Luz Delia, thank you. Now to Peoria, where police are trying to figure out if the shooting was the result of road rage or potentially self-defense. The bullets whizzing near 91st Avenue in Happy Valley.
Yeah, they were shutting down roads in this area during peak morning rush hour. ABC 15's Heidi Goitia taking a look at what makes this case unusual in all of this. She continues our team coverage.
The evening rush hour much calmer tonight than the morning rush hour was this morning. The eastbound lanes of Happy Valley Road were shut down for about 3 hours this morning after a shooting left one man injured and the shooter in custody. Now, police telling us this case is taking them a little bit longer to work out because it was the shooter himself who called 911. A busy North Valley thoroughfare shut down this morning because of this.
Some witnesses called in stating that they saw somebody get shot and they were now laying in the street.
But witnesses weren't the only ones to call in. The shooter called as well.
Not usually, sometimes they'll take off and then, we have to track them down later or whatnot. But I think in this instance, they did the right thing, pulling over, whatever their reasoning was, they felt that they should stop and talk to us.
They say the shooting suspect was driving this red Honda Civic and cut off the gray Dodge Charger. Both drivers stopped when the light turned red, and that's when the driver of the Charger approached the other driver's window.
There was some sort of altercation at the window. Detectives are still sorting through exactly what that was. And then at some point, the driver of that red Civic fired around towards that individual, striking him in the leg.
Until they know more about that confrontation, they can't say whether this is a case of road rage or self-defense. But they do know it was avoidable.
Don't get into these incidents. If somebody's getting, if it's starting to get aggressive or people are driving aggressively, either call us, drive towards our station, or go a different way. Don't get into this back and forth. So we don't want people to confront others while they're driving. Let us do that. That's our job.
Police tell us there was a child in the back seat of that Dodge Charger. The child wasn't hurt in this morning's shooting, and a family member was called in to pick up that child while the man was taken to the hospital. Again, a lot of questions still to be answered out here, which is why police say it's just too early to determine whether any charges will be filed. In Peoria, Heidi Goitia, ABC 15, Arizona.